The UK's economic outlook has darkened considerably, casting a long shadow over Chancellor Rachel Reeves's upcoming spring statement. Fresh data released by the Office for National Statistics, ONS, reveals a far grimmer financial picture than anticipated, piling immense pressure on the Labour government just days before its crucial fiscal update. February's public sector net borrowing soared to a staggering £10.7 billion, significantly exceeding all forecasts. While this figure remained relatively flat compared to February 2022, the cumulative borrowing for the current financial year paints a far more alarming picture. A near £15 billion increase compared to the same period last year. This substantial overshoot underscores the precariousness of the UK's fiscal position and throws into sharp relief the challenges facing Reeves as she prepares to address the nation. This unexpectedly dire financial performance throws the Chancellor's pre-election fiscal promises into stark relief. The Institute for Fiscal Studies, IFS, suggests Reeves is now severely constrained by these commitments, significantly limiting her options for addressing the burgeoning deficit. The IFS's assessment paints a picture of a chancellor boxed in, her maneuvering room severely restricted by previously made pledges. The burgeoning debt, coupled with the limitations imposed by her own fiscal rules, leaves her in a difficult position. The situation demands immediate and decisive action, but the options available appear constrained. The newly released ONS figures are poised to fuel further scrutiny of the government's spending plans. Updated forecasts from the Office for Budget Responsibility, OBR, are anticipated to reveal a stark reality. Reeves' self-imposed fiscal rules will be breached without substantial and immediate corrective measures. This dire prediction offers Labour's political opponents, particularly the Conservatives, a powerful platform from which to criticize the government's economic management and amplify the concerns surrounding the nation's financial health. The timing couldn't be worse for Reeves. The unwelcome news arrives hot on the heels of the government's announcement of welfare cuts, a move already facing considerable public and political backlash. The significant increase in borrowing provides ammunition to critics who argue that the welfare cuts are insufficient to address the fiscal crisis, and that further, potentially more drastic, measures are needed. The juxtaposition of increased borrowing and welfare cuts will undoubtedly intensify the political debate surrounding the government's economic strategy. The upcoming spring statement will therefore be far more than a simple budget update. It will serve as a critical test of the government's economic competence and its ability to navigate the treacherous waters of a worsening economic climate. The pressure is immense, the stakes are high, and the Chancellor faces the daunting task of reassuring a skeptical nation while grappling with a rapidly deteriorating fiscal situation. The eyes of the nation, and indeed the international community, will be keenly focused on Reeves as she attempts to navigate this perilous economic landscape. The choices she makes in the coming days will have profound and lasting consequences for the UK's economic future. Her ability to present a credible and effective plan will be crucial to restoring confidence and charting a path towards fiscal stability. The upcoming spring statement promises to be a pivotal moment in the government's mandate, a defining test of its economic leadership in the face of mounting financial challenges. The nation waits with bated breath. Sign up to Business Today for in-depth analysis and breaking news on this developing story.